All right, so let's see how we did, fellas. It is the Wizards after all, right? Let's see here. Our next brawl will be in 10 hours and 31 minutes. Oh, lordy. Hope you all are ready because I'm ready. All right, so I finished with 6 and 3 with 18 points, 538 merits. Pretty good, guys. I want to thank you all for the donation. So if we can just kind of backtrack here for a moment, what we're looking at for the donations. Donations. Let's see here. Okay, so Beelzebub, thank you for your donation. So Beelzebub joined, and right away he contributed the 200 that I was asking for. So thank you for doing that. I do appreciate that, Beelzebub. Excuse me, and welcome to the Wizards here. We're a very wonderful community, and we're helping each other out here. So thank you very much for that. All right, getting notifications. I should have turned those things off. Okay, let's see here. Engrage. Okay, let's see, take a look here. Satellizer, thank you for your 100 DC to the Guild Hall. For the next contributions, if you can please put them to the store, that would be appreciated. But thank you. I know that you were just doing your due diligence, but thank you. Thank you very much. All right, let's go down the list here. So, Jijo Gui, thank you for your contributions to the store. 100 DC. That is awesome. Awesome, guys. Thank you so much. Crypto Man Sam with 100 DC to the guild store. Thank you there as well, Crypto Man Sam. And what do we got? Engrage with 100 DC to the guild store. Thank you, Engrage. I will be enraged. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just rhyming here, guys. Being funny, all right? I do have a little bit of a sense of humor. I try to be, even though, sometimes you see me cracking the whip. I have good intentions. Everything I mean here, I mean it with 100%. I give everything I got, guys. And my job is not easy, but when you guys make it easier for me, I'm really happy and satisfied with that because it allows me to focus on other things to help you guys become better. Because after all, we're gonna need to get better. In order to be one of the top teams, it'll take a lot, and it'll take an effort from the community, guys. I can't do this alone. I think you realize that more than ever, and if you don't, that's why I'm making this little video here, so you guys are aware of this. Because I'm one individual, and I can only do so much, right? I can't hold your hand for you. I can't make you do these things. You have to do it yourself, and when you do it yourself, it really goes a long way. So, anyways, proceeding through that, guys, the Guild Hall has won 14 crowns for this last brawl, and each fully participating member was awarded 538 merits. So 538 merits here, as you can see. I congratulated you guys. So thank you so much. Satellizer, another contribution of 100 DEC. So thank you for that. We'll go down the list. Sky with 100 DEC to the guild store. Yes, beautiful, beautiful. And Rush also with 100 DEC to the store. Another 100 DEC. So Rush did meet his completion of the 200. So thank you for that. Tasty Mints dropping down some dimes here. Or should I say some DEC to the guild store. Thank you all. All right, so we're going to proceed here to our next thing here. So, I'm not trying to show off here with these stats, but I'm pretty proud of myself, guys. For all the things that I do, I deserve some praise, but I did do very well. I'm quite happy with that. Let's take a look at our guild. So, our top performers. Yes, I was up there. I came back. I was in the bottom, it looked like in the beginning, and then I ended up on top. They may have given it to me because it looks like the last few scores were tallied under my side, but nonetheless, we were tied. Me and Tasty Mints, we got tied for first place. So thank you, Tasty, and Tasty's been really crushing it. If anything, Tasty, I'll give it to you because of the fact that you've been holding up the team pretty well. You've held the first spot between you and Make Believe. You guys been going back and forth, and I think I've been teasing both of you, just because I like to make it fun, and I know that you two are my top two guys here, so I appreciate you both equally. I hope it doesn't become like, because some people get so competitive that it eats their ego. I don't want it to be like that. This, guys, is a community effort here. So whichever you guys finish first, hey, listen, pat yourselves on the back. It's not an easy thing to do, going back and forth, so I don't want it to be like that, because in the end we're going to need you guys in the brawls competing against these guys, not against each other. So I just wanted to make sure that I point that out, in case you guys feel that I'm favoring one or the other because one is in first place and the other one is not. It's not like that here. That is not the way I how do I say this, not preach, but teach, in other words. Okay, so proceeding through, Sky, man, you've been holding up the skies. I do appreciate your help. So number 3 here, and then Seated Druid with number 4. So thank you all for your participation, guys. This is the list here. We had J. Joe Gui finishing up 5th, Satellizer 6, Beelzebub 7, Crypto Man Sam 8, Engrage, and these are all new members, by the way. Rush with the 10th spot here. And if I look at this here, we look pretty good. 6-3, 6-3, 5-2, 5-3, 5-4, 5-4, 4-3, 4-5, 4-5, and 3-5. So the majority of you guys were above 50, and even if you weren't above 50, don't take this as a knock. We're getting better as a guild. And then let's take a look here at Team Impossible. No, I'm just kidding. Team Possible. So they finished up first place to them. Hats off to them. They were the better team. Can't hate, right? Can't hate on that. That means that they just worked harder than we did. So we have to recognize that as a team. It's gonna happen. You can't win them all, right? But we did really good because we were in 4th place last week, and then this week we managed to finish 3rd. So really good, every week. And last week we just missed it by a point, guys. I mean, we just missed it barely. So Blazer Force took the 2nd spot. Looks like they tallied 159, 171 for the first team. We tallied 141 with the 3rd slot. And that's pretty good because the next position below us was at 129. And we're at 141, guys. So we really crushed the lower portion of this, of these guys. If you look at this here, there are 10 teams that were in here. And we're 3. Come on, man. Give it up, We're the Wizards, man. I'm telling you guys, I made this channel. I want you guys know that I'm putting a lot of effort. As you can see, I'm getting tongue twisted because I'm not sleeping a lot. So, why? Why is that? Well, because I'm putting a lot of work into this guild. If you guys don't see that, then you're blind. I have a lot of sides of me, guys. This is why I made the video. I'm a funny guy. I'm a caring guy. I'm a fair guy. But if you, if you're out of order, I'm gonna put you in your place. I'm gonna do things to make this squad right. And if you help me achieve these goals, hey man, the sky's the limit. So guys, hats off to you. Thank you all for your contributions, your donations, your participation, and being a part of the Wizards, because it is you guys that make this community strong and stronger as we're growing by the numbers. So thank you for that. This will end this first video, guys, of the Brawl session and the updates. Thank you so much for that. Oh, and actually, let me do one more thing. Let's go to our members here. I'm gonna let you look through the eyes of the Wizard Man. All right, I don't have to do any of this, but I do it because I care. So let's take a look. Tasty Mints crushing it lately. Between you and Make Believe, you guys are dominating this field. So, you know, hats off to you guys. First place right now, Tasty Mints. Make Believe just barely right behind him, man. So Make Believe, hats off to you, brother. Ingrage, new member, and already in third place. Rush, fourth place, new member as well. Caffeinated Gamer, fifth place. New member as well. Crypto Man Sam. I like the name Crypto Man Sam. Really cool. Let's see here. Where am I at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 caffeinated. 6 for Crypto Man Sam. 7 for Seated Droid, a new member. 8 for Skia. He's been here with us for quite some time. And then we have Dane, another new member. Beazle Bub, a new member as well. Satellizer. Lombard. Me right there in the nick of things. I did come back from behind, and in case you guys are wondering, oh man, this wizard, man, he's not as good, you know. How can we follow this leader? Well, I want you guys to know that I spent a lot of time researching and providing you guys with videos and articles, so my level may not be like you guys, but it is the work that I'm doing behind to make this team, because after all, it is a team effort. So I don't expect to be on top, and probably won't be on top, to be honest with you guys. But what I lack in the top MVP department where you guys are at, right? I certainly don't lack it in leadership, and I think you guys see that. Everybody has their strengths in this team, right? And their participations in every single one's important. So I wanted to point that out in case anyone ever challenges me as far as leadership. Leadership be on top? I don't really think so, because generals, when they go to the army or when they send their soldiers out to the battlefield, does the general go in there? Like, he's usually in the tank somewhere being protected, because what happens to the general? There's no instructions. There's no order. And if he dies, what happens to the soldiers when there's no direction? They're all going to be fighting against each other. No, I'm going to take the lead. No, I'm going to take... Can you imagine? Chaos. So understand that part, guys, and then you would understand why and where I'm at. But that's my place. Anyways, I just want to mention that. Reindeer coming down to the list, to the finalists in Norzria and Jejo Gui. All right, guys, so that will do it. I didn't want to make this video too long, but I actually did. So I'm going to end it like that. I hope you guys like this. And yeah, let's keep it going, guys. Thank you all for your love and your support. Catch you all in the next one.